producer, bitch. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? This is Black Wolf, and this is, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is an episode of I'm a Producer, bitch. Oh, okay. Ow. Oh, wow. So, another great morning. This is Black Wolf. I'm doing another episode of I'm a Producer, bitch. And so this is a little different because basically we're if you can tell, we're looking at the My Kind Media what do you call it, account on YouTube. I mean, it's still small, so I'm not embarrassed to show my numbers. I'm going through videos though, so I'm not really tripping off that. So the reason I'm going through videos is just testing what I've done, looking at it, seeing if it matters or whatever. I'm a producer, bitch. I'll bring the volume down a little bit. So this is I'm a Producer, bitch. I think this is the I don't know what episode this is because they really have them in order per se. And then I didn't even title it right, so. But the views on that one so far is 85. I mean, that's not a lot. So here it is.
I'm a Producer, bitch. So I'm in the middle of something because I'm trying to do a mix.
So in this part, what I was doing was I was doing a mix. I did do a mix that night, and a lot of times when I do a mix, I pay attention to. There's 3 stages for me. There's the creative stage where you're basically making the loop and you're building it. And then there's the I guess you can call it engineering, where you separate all the tracks and you make sure that the levels are correct, pan it around the headset, however, and then you do the editing, which basically you turn it to a song format. That song format can change at any time. It doesn't really matter. But that's what I was doing here. And let's move on to something else.
Valentino has already produced another 25 tracks that nobody has heard. I have.
So I'm talking about the tracks that I was doing, but there was something else I wanted to go to. Because right here.
Can't believe I'm saying that. Well, how we had to do to create and be able to have it in a way so we can.
Basically, I was really showing you how I put, the stuff together and all that. But I want to go past this too. So we'll go towards the end. And this is where when I'm going to start doing more is, promoting other stuff. So this guy right here is a legend on keyboards. I mean, he's been in San Diego for, forever. But he was doing bands back when I was doing bands and before. He was a signed artist. He was he toured with big bands and still is a very talented keyboard player and an author. He's gonna be on my show. I'm a Producer, bitch. It's important that you watch that. It's gonna be more like an interview but we're gonna have fun. I'm not gonna say we're gonna create together, but I would love to. That would be awesome. You guys are starting to see commercials for her. Black Wolf Speaks is gonna have another logo. And Day, it's very important. We're working on stuff now. We're filming and we're writing. So I just want to say that that's something that I would look forward to. So we'll go to the next one.
Soluna is a free and anonymous.
Go to the one I want to go to now. Actually, I want to look at some of the other stuff that I've, the most popular ones. This one is 55 views. I mean, that's not really that much. This one has 50 views, 11 days. This was a little commercial we did. And it's a different show. It's Where You At? But we're still working on that. We're still writing to that. But yeah. So I don't remember what this one was. I might change this intro. I know it's kind of like, oh, this guy's weird. But everything has a reason for why I film it. We are coming out with new Black Wolf shirts, so be looking for those. This was at In City, one spot I love, and we were there just filming and making commercials. Like we made this commercial. This is an actual commercial, and we were basically, and we go to here. Let's go back to this. So we're cross-referencing or affiliate marketing. So I'm a Producer Bitch we're doing two commercials. One for I'm a Producer Bitch, and also on the show of Where You At, which is interesting. So he's saying I'm a producer bitch, and then in the end he said Where You At. So it makes sense. We're promoting two different companies. Merch for those companies are coming too. Very soon, the Moving Forward Entertainment website will be available. It's going to be a store. It's going to have a lot of stuff available for you to get. There's a company I'm working with that's going to start doing my manufacturing of my products, and so yeah. So let's move on.
She's gonna have to do this. Hey, this is her show.
I closed it out here. I may seem like it was a whole day, but it was some good writing. Some good writing. We had some fun that day. And let me know, guys, what you think about what we're doing so far. Now, this right here is, I just did this, and this is a commercial for Real Life Confessions, which is the fourth one. And we changed from SD Confessions because it's not what we do anymore. But anyway, so there's two commercials now. And but there's more coming. We're gonna start filming this week. The first confession, and these are okay. So what this is, and I didn't really explain a lot of this to people, but what it is it's an actual request for you to confess what you've done, good or bad, happy or sad, doesn't really matter. If you were, I mean, the typical one, people would be like, well, did you cheat on your wife, dude? I mean, really, because, you don't have her anymore. She's with other guys, blah, blah, blah. Not that they're saying that to me, but I'm just saying these are questions. Would you confess? Would you tell the truth? What did you really do? What really happened? Also, if you cheated on a, test at school. It's not just about hurting someone, but it's about putting yourself in this an awkward situation that you need to come forth about it and tell the truth. All right. So that's what real life confessions is. It's confessions of your real life. So anyway, and that was just a commercial for it. Let's see. I have a. So this is Black Wolf Speaks, I guess. This is an actual video that doesn't really have that many views because we haven't really promoted it or pushed it. Here's another one, 50. I know we have more that have what do you call it? More views, but some of them is like the music or the video concept. I'll bring those around, and you know, we'll watch those too on the next show. Here's another commercial. Now this is Generations Apart is really a talk show with me and my son, and it's not really a show. It's more like topics. It's about things that he and I either agree to or disagree to, and if we disagree to, why, and if we agree to, why, whatever. But it's his opinion versus my opinion, and my child is highly opinionated, so it's going to be very interesting. It might even be how can I put it, you know, kind of over exciting, you know, if that's a word. We're still writing to that. We haven't even started filming. Well, we did film some commercials a year ago, but we're still working on it. This one right here is still called SD Confessions. It's not that anymore, and that was only at 24. What I did do on this, I changed the music because I still do the music, and I'm working with a separate company that's joining with us now with MFE Sound, with my partner Free and his partners out there. One of them, Joe Def, who's like damn awesome producer, and he's a rapper. He's a deaf rapper, and they're working on his shit. They're changing the game what they're doing. But yeah, that's one of their beats. I have 2 of their beats that I'm using, and we're actually going to start using some of our young beat makers that we're working with on some of their stuff on these shows. It's really about that. Valentino has some stuff up here too, because he's been in the studio working on tracks. So yeah, I know I'm talking too much, my friends would say, but I'm a producer, bitch. This is still about music. This is a video. These are all old stuff that I spoke on, but if you look at that, 55 views, 55 people saw it, 48 views. And this is the music video stuff. I want to tell you something about these. So what I did with these was I got what do you call it? I basically got footage from the program that I use, and I utilized the footage with instrumental or some songs that I have produced and written, and there's some big views on this, so people like some of the stuff that's been done, and that's where we're gonna focus on that. So this one came at 23, which was kind of the average. None of them were under that. That artist, her name was Gia, or still is Gia. I want to start working with her again. We did some stuff that we didn't really get to put out, and I want to put some stuff out, at least one with her, because that'd be cool. Because you know she had a nice voice, but that was just a video to like with content. Not I showed her picture on it because to give her some respect and stuff. But Here's another one of hers. It's called Dreaming. That's also at 24. That first one is called Goodbye, and it's at 23. So, and then here's another one that's Conversations by, oh, this is an interesting piece, but it's just an instrumental. It has 31. Interesting. Let's look at this. So you can see the footage, some good footage. I mean, it's nice. It's nicer than my regular. So I need to change that. Maybe that's why the views are better. It's clear. Look at it. It's beautiful. But it wasn't really promoted that or pushed that much because it only had 31. And this is just where I would produce and I would find a way to put the right footage to the actual track because it's an instrumental track. So, and that track is on one of the albums that's coming out too. And I have another instrumental album. No one really knows about that. Anyway. So this one was I remember this one. 74 views. Check this video out. This is interesting. If none of you have seen this, I'll send you the link so you can see it. It's still out. And this is footage. If I had my own footage, so this is nice. I like the way, because the camera is like a definitely 4K, 5K. The lighting is good, like how they have the lighting around him. So this is stuff that I want to start doing eventually. But anyway, so that's that one. Now this was another commercial. This one was interesting, but it was only 16. I like the song, but I'm not even going to watch it. 800 views. Let's watch this video and see why it was 800 views. 800. Why was it 800? Look at this. If you don't know how to get to this, I'll give you the link to this. This is a song that me and my sister Bonnie Dance wrote. It's called Rainy Days. This is not the actual footage. We did make a video for this. We haven't put it out yet. But this is like a sub mix for it. But it's her song, our song. But I created all this footage.
Early morning rain out the window, sweat glistening off your skin in the candlelight's glow, love's in the air. And when I go
Interesting footage, huh?
let's stay inside and play and enjoy the rainy day. I love how we play on those rainy days.
It's only a minute long. So it basically introduces Moving Forward Entertainment, Wolf TV, My Kind Media, help put the whole thing out. So that was fun. But 800 views. So that's the kind of stuff that we want to start working on. We want more people watching what we're doing and enjoying what we're doing. So the ones that are lower, we know what to do with them. The ones that are medium, well, there's not too many medium. Even that one was low, that was one of my favorite, but nobody really liked it. And that one no one really liked. 63. This is an interesting video. You want to watch this. 63. Watch this one. It's kind of scary, if you want to call it that. So what I was doing with this, I was trying to get something that would actually make you come to the music. Because the track covers this. And this is trippy right here. That's what My Kind Media is doing. And we're going to get better and better. We are. Well, I'm going to thank you for watching with me and just looking at our way of how we judge our channel. It's My Kind Media. Check it out. We don't have that many subscribers. We would love for you to join our family because it's more of a family. What I mean by that is this. So imagine if you had a way, to communicate with your family through your music or your shows or anything you're creating, your creativity. Imagine if you had that. That's basically what this channel, My Kind Media, that's what it's really all about. So all the shows that we do, there's reasons why there's multiple different type of podcasts. There's going to be 5 or 6, because the more you have, the better you have a chance of doing something. A lot of people don't understand that. It's like you have to keep pushing it. So, but My Kind Media is the machine that puts them all out. So you have a variety. You can watch Black Wolf Speaks if you're into that kind of stuff. If you want to see how, Generations Apart works, you can watch that. But the funniest stuff right now is I'm a producer, bitch, because of the title. But we're going to start doing more stuff where, we talk about music. Like this one. This one is about music. It's about our work and worth and what we need to work on. And we're going to do that. So I'm just saying, keep watching, keep subscribing. Come join the family of MFV, Moving Forward Entertainment. That's the label. But My Kind Media is the force behind the media of YouTube, or those channels, social media channels. Wolf TV is coming about. I may have to change the name because I know there's already a Wolf TV out there. I'm not stupid, but we're working on that, and I'm connecting with some people who can actually help me with that directly in different, abroad, so in different countries, which is cool. That's all I really have to say. So I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. And just keep watching. And this is another episode of I'm a Producer, Bitch. More editorial. I still will show you guys how we work with tracks and all that stuff too. But we have some interviews coming up. Just stay tuned. All right. Thank you so much. Check out my